Hello fellow stackers, 365 here, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I wanted to discuss Backyard Bullion's latest upload. Now for those of you that follow his channel already, you will have known that he went to the Royal Mint and he got the opportunity to speak to people at the Royal Mint and kind of put some people's concerns to them. And his latest video is discussing milk spots. Now I know many people, including myself, really despise the milk spots that appear on the Royal Mint's coins. Now I know, as he says in the video, it's not just a Royal Mint's problem. Other mints do also have the milk spotting issues. However, I feel like with the Royal Mint's response to the milk spots is they're kind of trying to blame it on someone else. Now they're turning around and they're saying that they source their blanks that they use for the coins from another source. They don't actually make them themselves, so therefore it's almost not their fault. However, at the end of the day, they're buying those blanks, so maybe they need to take it up with their supplier and work out why their coins seem to milk spot a lot more than other coins. Now if you look at the silver maple, for example, now the Royal Canadian Mint, they've addressed the problem. They're using shield technology, mint shield I think they call it, like their copyright term, and now there's talks that it might just kind of elongate the process that milk spotting comes out, so it kind of just stalls the process in a way. However, at least they're addressing it, at least they're putting things in place to prevent milk spots for as long as possible, even if it's not forever. Now it's a real shame that the Royal Mint had an opportunity to speak to one of the biggest YouTubers out there that talks about stacking precious metals, and in a way they've kind of palmed off the problem. Now I don't know what conversations are happening behind closed doors in terms of Royal Mint and their supplier of their blank silver rounds and coins that they use for their processes, but it's just a real shame that they had an opportunity to put it out there to the public that they are aware of it and they are working on it, instead of kind of passing the blame. So another couple of things I wanted to go through. I think Backyard Bullion got very lucky with his 2023 Tube of King Britannias, because there wasn't a single milk spot that I could see on any of those coins that he went through, and I think again that's a very lucky. So I just wanted to go through a couple of my tubes and show kind of the other side of things and where it's really frustrating. Now first of all, I saw in the comments someone mentioned that you can actually twist these tubes off. So for those of you that don't know, with these tubes from the Royal Mint, they're very hard if you just try and put your thumb under there and pop it up. However, they've made it now that you can put your thumb and your finger opposite corners and you twist and it just opens like that. So that's a cool little function that not many people know, and it's quite nice to see that even Backyard Bullion himself, that's had countless tubes over the years, still didn't know that that was that wasn't a thing, because I saw that he replied in one of the comments. If I can find it, I'll put a link on the screen, that these didn't twist off. So yeah, it's quite nice to know that even Backyard Bullion, experienced stacker and YouTuber in the precious metals field, is still learning every day. And also I thought I'd share it in this video, not to almost kind of show that he didn't know it, but mainly to show people that also didn't know how to open these tubes. Instead of having to really kind of force it up like that and pop them up, they do literally just twist off if you, like I said, put your thumb and your finger opposite corners and twist around. They just really easily twist open. So cool little feature that I don't think many people know. So we're going to go through this tube that I've got here today, and we're going to see if we have any milk spots. Now I'm going to go through this tube first, and I'm going to try and do it fairly quickly so the video doesn't go on for too long. And then we're also going to go through a newer tube as well and just see if we can see any milk spotting issues. Now this tube's been thrown around a little bit, it's in my YouTube stack, so we'll have some scratches and dinks and things like that anyway. But yeah, I'm not going to talk too much in this process. I'm just going to quickly rattle through them for those of you to have a look to see if you can identify any milk spots. As you can see, these are 2021 Britannias, so it'll be interesting to see if we have some in here. I haven't actually examined every single coin in detail. You can see there's a milk spot already on there, down there. And I think it is actually pot luck in the tubes that you're getting, because you'll see that some of them have more milk spots than others. Some of the coins don't have any milk spots. And as Backyard Bullion showed on his latest video, he had a whole tube where, granted it's a very new tube, so it might still milk spot in the future, but he had a whole tube that had no milk spots, which is really, really impressive and not something you often see with the raw mint bullion coins. To be fair, this tube, like I said, I just grabbed this tube from my stack. I didn't go through it. It's not like I've tried to cherry pick a tube that's got milk spots. I've just kind of grabbed a tube from my stack to go through, just to kind of see if there's many milk spots on them. And to be fair, this actually has less milk spots than my 2023 Britannias, which is very, very strange. It just goes to show you, like Backyard Bullion said himself, it just goes to show that it is real pot luck per coin and per tube. Now, I don't think there's any way that you can prevent milk spots coming out in a coin, even if you vacuum sealed them. I do think if they're baked into the coin, from the research I've done on them, if they're baked into the coin over time, they will come out. However you look after your coins, whether you keep them in a tube, whether you capsulate them, whatever you decide to do storage wise, I do believe that once the borax is baked into the coin, over time it will come to the surface. Now, some people say that if you put them in capsules or airtight containers, it prolongs that process, but from personal experience, I've seen coins that I've put straight into capsules, milk spot, and these coins here that you can see that are straight from a tube, they're not actually too bad. So you can see that these have not been in a capsule, they've been thrown around, they've been out countless times, and there isn't much milk spotting. Now, there might be milk spotting over the actual Britannia, it's hard to see, but to be fair, that was another tube that just shows that it's not such a big problem with every single tube. Now, these are my King Britannias. Well, it's a mixture here. I've got half of these are King heads, half of them are Queens, and these are all 2023. So let's just get out half the tube to start with, and let's have a look to see how these are holding up. Now, these are in capsules, so they're a little bit harder to see. But I just think it's quite an interesting experiment to go through a few different tubes and just see how they're holding up, because those of you that have been watching my channel for a while, you'll know that I actually started a petition to get the Raw Mint to address their milk spotting issue, and it has been signed quite a few times now. You can see there's a milk spot there, a couple of milk spots on this one. Those of you that are watching this video, if you see any milk spots I've missed, do let me know in the comments. But you can see this one's quite bad. It's got milk spots there, all over the side there. So it is quite a hit and miss thing, as you can see. Some coins seem to get milk spotted badder than others. That one's a really bad one. Look at that one. And these are all from the same batch. So it just goes to show that, look at that, all over the head, all over the neck round here, and these are brand new coins. Let's have a look at that one closer. It's a real shame to see coins that have only just gone into kind of circulation with milk spotting issues this bad. It just goes to show that there must be more to it. It can't just be the blanks, because otherwise every single coin would have the issue. This one's got it round here. Now, I'm rattling through these quite quickly, so wow, look at that one. Oh no, hang on a minute, that was a fingerprint. I thought that was a huge milk spot. But I'm rattling through these quite quickly, so like I said, let me know in the comment section if you're seeing milk spots that I'm missing. There you go, that one's quite badly milk spotted. And like I said, these ones have gone straight into capsules when I got them, so if anything, these have actually been treated better than the ones in that tube that we looked at first. Look at that, really, really bad. Now, I get that these aren't proof coins, but it's just a real shame when you buy pieces of silver for their designs. I haven't brought these for spot price or scrap value or anything like that. I've brought these because I like the designs. And look at that. That is really, really milk spotted. This is a new 2023 one. So you can see it isn't every single coin, but there are definitely lots of these coins. And it does seem to be the newer ones, which in my opinion, in my experience, are the worst affected. Those older ones we went through, I couldn't see many milk spots, but these newer 2023, look, really. So it must just be pot luck whether you're going to get a coin that's heavily milk spotted or not, because like I just said, it isn't every single coin, but the ones that are affected are really, really bad. And it's a shame that Backyard Bullion didn't get any of these really, really badly affected ones in his tube. Obviously it's not a shame for him, but it's a shame for the viewers to kind of see the true extent of the problem, because it is a problem that needs addressing. Look at it. It just absolutely ruins the coin. And I know the Royal Mint turn around and say these are bullion coins and it's just about the silver content, but if that's the case, why are you marketing these really nice designed coins and these series coins and things like that if it's just for the silver content? People aren't buying these coins just for the silver content. They're buying them for the collectability side of things, and they're buying them because they look nice. So when you see coins like this that are really, really heavily milk spotted so quickly as well, 2023, these coins. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to do a flip kind of side of the kind of Backyard Bullions video, because like I said, he did get very, very lucky with his tube of Britannias. And yeah, it's a shame there wasn't a few more in there just to kind of really show the extent of the problem. But I hope you enjoyed this video. As always, thanks very much for watching my videos. I'm going to do a quick behind the scenes view here just to show you all the silver we've gone through in this video. Look at that. So yeah, let me know what you think of this video in the comments section. Do you have a serious problem with Backyard Bullion's latest video where the Royal Mint are kind of not accepting any accountability? They're basically saying we buy our blanks from another source, so therefore it's their problem. I think that's it's not acceptable. They're the ones that are selling the coins on, adding a high premium. They're the ones that should take pride in the coins and not just pump them out and sell them, and once they've sold them, that's the end of it. They should think about the long-term problems that arise on these coins. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section below. I know it's quite a controversial subject. Some people don't care about milk spots, some people really do care about them. As always, thanks for watching my videos, and I hope you have a nice day.